Can't I just say, y'all are messing with the wrong generation. Like, we grew up on Harry Potter, Percy Jackson, Hunger Games, and Divergent, and y'all really wondering why we're starting a revolution right now. You chose to mess with the generation that was going to go to Area 51 to free aliens. You chose the generation that turned a national emergency into a meme. You chose the generation that thinks we are half-bloods, mermaids, tributes, and anime protagonists, and you really trying to start something. I mean, I don't know what you was expecting. Look, now we're not saying that if you bring us the wrong food order, we're gonna send it back, because we be anxious like that. But you best believe we will choke slam a racist. We will Millie Rock on top of a cop car. We will ruin a homophobe's life through the internet. And we will do it all while dancing around a bonfire of burning MAGA hats and quoting vines. And I would not have it any other way.
To the little girl that thinks their generation is starting a revolution. You read your Harry Potter books and your Divergent and all those. You do realize that most of those books were written by Generation X. We didn't need books. We had our own imagination. This is why they wrote those books. Okay, next thing is the fact that we didn't get participation trophies. We got told we lost. You got first, second, and third place. Okay? And I can tell you right now, anytime I heard I lost, I busted my butt to be better. Because they said, try better next time. We grew up in the school of hard knocks. We rode our bicycles without helmets. We would stack tires and put a board on it just to see how high we could jump on our bicycles. We could stay out past dark. We didn't have to worry. We grew up at a time where, oh, you're sick? Okay, here's an antibiotic. End of story. Not in this COVID-19 stuff. Guys, you got to understand our generation, which is Generation X. Yeah, because we were told we couldn't spank our kids anymore. Guess what? They became snowflakes. I blame our generation. All right? Guys, you got to understand, Generation X is a lot tougher than you think. You think you're going to start a revolution. I hate to tell you, but we're probably going to put you in your place. A lot of us worked our butts off. I dropped out of school to take care of my parents. So, I looked after my parents. They were boomers. I took care of them. I was there for them when they needed me. You guys, if you didn't have your phone, your laptops, or your computers, you wouldn't know what to do. With us, we didn't have that stuff. The biggest game system we had was Atari 2600. But you know what? We still have fun with it. And when we got bored, we went outside to play. You guys get bored. You try to find something on YouTube to watch. You guys, they don't even teach you how to read an analog clock anymore. They don't teach you cursive. How are you supposed to know things if the school's not going to teach you correctly? It's a lost art, all right? I mean, in history. You guys are trying to take history away. It's kind of like Nazis. They did it. They took history away. They took police away. They done all that stuff. Look where it ended up. They ended up losing. So guys, when you say you're going to start a revolution, you better make sure you're ready for it. Because I can tell you right now, I'm a country boy. I'll sit out in the woods for 6 and 7 hours waiting on a deer to come up. How long can you wait? Now, I'm not saying all Gen Z or Gen whatever you are. I call you the snowflake generation. I'm not saying all of them are like that, because a lot of them were raised correctly. And you will get the younger generation that actually acts like us, Gen X. But then you get a lot of them that don't. They're the guys starting the riots. They're the ones that do the protesting. If we protested back in the day, we sat our butts down and we'd be quiet. We didn't stand in the road so we could get run over. Come on, guys. Get out of the road. My parents would have busted my ass for that. So, guys, if you think you guys are going to start a revolution, we're waiting for you. Because I can tell you right now, we'll put you in your place every time. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Laters.